Hello. It seems that the whole world is now just concerned about minorities in Syria and minorities' rights, minorities' safety is the main concern. And like today, the representative of the European Union said that they won't remove the sanctions on Syria unless they got guarantees about the minorities. We all want that. We don't want anyone to be hurt. We don't want minorities to be treated like second citizens or anything. We just want to live normal life with everyone. But what's shocking and what is actually disgusting is that, let's say, almost 80% of the Syrian population is Sunni, Arabs, Sunni. Uh, it means there is 20% that are not. Those are, there is Kurds who are also Sunni, there is Turkmen, Sunni, there is Cherkas, Caucasians, I think in English, they are Sunni, there is Shia, and then there is Shia, there is Alawites, there is Christians, and small sectors. It, if the Syrian population, let's say it's 20 million, it's almost 20 million, little less, little more. There was around 1 million people who died in this war. All of them from Sunni. We are not counting the ones in the army. Those are criminals. Those went to fight against the revolution and died. I mean martyrs who died fighting for their freedom. People who died under torture. There is still bodies that are not found until now. So we have people that died, that 99% of them who were against the regime are Sunnis, more than most of the minorities. We have over 12 million people who were displaced in Syria, inside and outside. We have refugees all over the world. Those 12 millions are like 5, 6 times more than all the minorities. No one was talking about their rights. No one is talking about their rights now. When you have sanctions, these sanctions affect people. And who's the most affected? The majority. But they find it like ethical to put sanctions to oppress these people. Like me personally, I'm not going back to Syria now because I'm not working in a, my job doesn't allow me. I'm a refugee in the end. I can't go back to Syria. I don't have that much luxury to stay home and wait for a good job or any kind of job, even if it's not good. No, I have to go there. I have to arrange it from here because I can't stay home. I can stay home for a week, for 2 weeks, but until when? I need to live. I need money. And there is millions like me there. There is people who are, their situation is worse than me. There's people in camps. Until now, 100% from them are Sunni people. 100%. There is no camps for Christians. No Christian went to a camp. No Christian was bombed. No Alawites city or village were bombed. Never. It didn't happen. Bombing was coming from the government against the Sunni people. It's just, you have to understand, it feels so unfair that you were watching us being killed and not doing anything. And now, after we sacrificed and we removed the regime, you are coming to us and talking about the minorities. It feels a little bit that it's just a reason for a kind of occupation. Because now the modern occupation doesn't have to be military occupation, it can be economic occupation, politics, political occupation. It feels like that. I don't know. Does America or Europe have any history of occupation? I don't know. Maybe they have. And maybe we don't want that. Maybe Syrian people want to be free from any kind of occupation, any kind of control from others, because we are sick of that, because we are disgusted of that. The other day, when the German and the French foreign ministers came to Syria, I saw a religious man, Christian, I don't know the name, minister, I think in English. He was saying that I don't care about foreign powers coming to protect me when I'm seeing my brothers being hurted. And that means the world to us, because this means they understand us. Even the minorities in Syria, they understand that you don't have to say that you are coming to protect me when you are seeing my brothers from the same country. We have the same blood, are hurted. It means you don't want to protect me. It means you have other goals. And this is just, you are finding a reason to do what you want. It's just not fair. It's disgusting. If you cared about humans, you would care about the majority that were killed for 14 years. We didn't see you doing anything. We just saw speeches. We saw what was his name, Kim Jong-un or something, I forgot his name. That's a football player, I think. The one in the United Nations, that he was always worried, and Obama was making red lines, and nothing happened. You kept him for 14 years, and if he wasn't removed, he was gonna stay for God knows how long. Maybe his Hafez Jr. would be president next, and we will wait another 30 years with this regime. You didn't do anything, so you don't have the right to say anything. Unless you see us going to minorities and committing genocide, then yes, the whole world have the right to say something about it. But this is not gonna happen. It feels like the whole world is waiting for us to do that, but we are not. We have a moral compass that the previous regime didn't have, which is religion. Because in Syria, whether you are religious or not, whether you go to pray, you practice your religion or not, we were raised like that. Killing innocent people is wrong. Killing children is wrong. Killing randomly is wrong. We are not like you. I will never throw a bomb at a house and I don't know who's there. They are not fighters who want to kill me back or no. We are not like the regime. We are not like the American military. We are not like the Russian military. We are not like Israel. We are not like that. And we will never do that. And I dare anyone that can say that a genocide was committed by the Sunnis against other religions or sectors. It never happened. It happened against us all the time. It happened in Syria for 14 years. It's happening in Gaza now for a year and something, almost 2 years. It didn't happen. Where is that ethnical cleansing that the Sunni Muslim did for religion? You will say to me the Armenian genocide? I don't know. They were two nations killing each other. We didn't go And it's not related with us. It's not related with Syrians. We never did that. If we were that much animalistic, there will be no minorities in Syria. They are less. Their numbers are less. Why were we living with them? Simply, we had very long time and we didn't do it. Why will we do it now? Find the way. You are people. We changed our reality. You can change yours also. Your voices will be heard. Same like ours. They didn't listen for years, but in the end, we did what we want, what the people want. Tell your governments in any way, just leave the Syrian people alone. Come to Syria, visit it. See how we are really like the people are loving and the people are just normal people that want to live. That's all. We don't need any protection and we don't need any someone to force protections on minorities against us and make us separate that there's majority and there is minority and those are two sides. It's like you are making differences. You are trying to make war that the people who are involved in it doesn't want to start it. Thank you.